So arriving to the mission field, it was another spiritual experience. I remember it was, at the time, it was a very new mission. I and other missionaries, we were the first set of missionaries to open up this mission, and my mission president was fairly new. And I remember getting onto the plane with all these missionaries, and we're all opening up this new mission, so it was really exciting. It used to be the Provo mission, and it was exciting to know, like, wow, there's so much work in Utah that they have to open up a new mission. It was so great, and we were on the plane, and I remember talking to people. I remember talking to the flight attendant about the church, and my companion was like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Well, we're missionaries." And it was funny. We had to go on a plane to get to St. George when we were in Provo. We all thought it was funny, but it was a neat experience. I was glad for the experience. I think it kind of helped me, like, mentally. Okay, I'm going on my mission. And then we get off the plane, and how did it go? We met with Elder Woolley. He's the one that's, like, in charge of cars, and, like, I can't remember his title or his calling. And he took us to the mission home, and it was a fairly new mission home. There wasn't too much in there because he was a new mission president. The mission was new. We were all new. And my mission president interviewed all of us, and it came time for my interview, and he sat me down, and it's like, "So, Sister Madrid, what do you want from your mission?" I can't really remember how it went, but I remember what I said. I remember my stake president, he told me that that if you want to be the best missionary, tell your mission president in that first interview that you want the best trainer. And I remember telling him that. I remember telling my mission president, "President Leonard, give me the best trainer." And he did. It was the trainer that I needed. That's what I remember when I first got into the field, and I remember receiving my trainer, and all of a sudden she just started talking Spanish to me. I was called Spanish speaking. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so great." She's not talking English to me. And I remember we didn't even start knocking doors. We had a lesson right off the bat. We got in the car, and she says, "Sister, we're gonna teach a lesson." And I remember that first lesson in Spanish, and it was the plan of salvation. And it was a beautiful family. And that's what I remember. My first day in the mission field.